the door. The glass of doom. So now I got the door, I got the eyebrow, and I got the paw. Well, it certainly smells of raspberry, that's for sure. Now, guys, as you probably have seen from the thumbnail and the title, I finally met Tom Hiddleston. Because the last time me and Travers Lassance went to see the show, we saw the matinee, which was in the afternoon, and when we came out, they didn't come out, so Travers Lassance understandably was very upset. So I said, "Don't worry, honey," I said, "I will take you again to see him, because that's the kind of guy I am." So I booked another show, and we went there on a Tuesday, and this time I had to book because they was the only seats left, was the balcony. Now, the actual experience was sort of bittersweet. First of all, we got there and we sat in the seats and I could see absolutely perfectly, but then someone in front of me, as soon as the show started, because Tom Hiddleston comes on, everybody wants to see him and have a clear view of him, so she sat forward. A guy that was, because on this side of me, where Skeletor is, was a woman sitting there next to me, and in front of her was this guy, and of course Tom Hiddleston's come out and they've sat forward, which is fine. However, when they sit forward, that is what happens. So the show's starting and everyone's talking, and it's all like, the show itself is great, but this is pretty much all I can see. Then all of a sudden she sits back, and once she sits back you can then see everything, and you think, great, that's better, please just sit back so I can see. She was only a tiny little woman and all, so I didn't sort of wanna say, look, do you mind sitting back because I can't see. I thought, I don't want to upset anybody, but anyway, so everyone's sort of sitting forward and then back and forward, so what was really cool is my favourite part of it sort of involves the stage. They're sort of at the middle of the stage rather than at the front, so you can now see even if people are moving forward, like sitting forward. I will try this in a minute, guys, I promise. But yeah, so I've watched my favourite part and I was laughing because I'd seen it before, and it came to the interval. You have an interval, and I thought, right, we need to get him to sign. So we left and went to the stage door. So we stood there at the stage door, which was another story, but let's just say, the security guards there, I would just like to be big just once, because I'm not a big fan of them. But anyway, so the security guards are bullying everyone in the line and chucking people out because they can't find their ticket, and So anyway, finally we're all stood behind the barriers, and oh, look at this, guys. Let me have a try. Oh yeah, it's really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, oh, the raspberry taste is nice too. Yeah, that is good, guys. Yeah, so we're sort of standing now behind the barriers, and out comes Hayley, one of the stars, which was quite funny because driver's license was sort of sitting there, and I said to her, "Oh, you know, get her autograph." So she went, "Oh, okay." Anyway, she's sort of looking down, and Hayley went to the woman after her and signed, and then sort of, you know, because driver's license is like she is, she's sort of like, you know, and had her little book. She went, do you want me to sign it? She went, I can if you want. She went, I don't have to if you don't want me to. But driver's license said, yeah, no, I do. Anyway, she was all happy. She'd got her signature. Then out come the singer, who, by the way, is a fantastic singer, and he was absolutely fantastic. You know, and he said to her, oh, hi. She said, hi. He went, oh, did you have fun? She said, yeah. He said, did you enjoy it? I enjoyed the show. She said, oh, I loved it. She went, it was really great. He went, oh, there you go. And it was really nice. And then finally, out comes Tom Hiddleston. And what annoyed me was, you know, as I said, the security guards come out and they're like, right, you got to have your ticket, you know, get your tickets out. And I'm showing him mine, and he's gone like, where's the date? You know, where's the date? There's the date, you know. I'm 55 years old, what do you think I'm going to do? Try and see him for nothing, you know. Anyway. And then there's these two people trying to find their tickets and can't, which I totally understand because I did it when I first got there the first time. He went, well, if you can't find your tickets, you can't see him, go over the road, you know. Then all of a sudden, though, a group of people come walking along with this security guard, and he goes, here, I'll just stand there, and goes in. Well, the other security guards come out, see this group of people, and say, what are you doing here? You've got to get to the back of the queue, you can't stand there. And he goes, no, that security guard has let us do it. He said, we can stand here. He went, what security guard? Didn't know his name or nothing. He went, anyway, he came out, and he went, him. So I reckon, you know, he's done a Harry Enfield with him and gone, I know your game, son. There you go. Everybody's happy. You know, he's bunged him a bit of poke to get to the front, you know. But anyway, enough of that. That was the sort of bitter part. But now the sweet part is Tom comes out. So he comes out and he says hi to driver's license. And she's in awe, you know, as she would be, bless her little heart. Anyways, I thought, well, I've got to keep him here for a little bit more. You know, I don't want him to just walk off. So I started having a little chat, you know, and I said to him, oh, Tom, you know, you're going to miss the rest of the cast once this finishes, because it's finishing, I think, on Saturday. It's the last performance, you know, and, you know, here's what he said.
It'll be very sad. It's been a very happy time. Yeah, we had a really fun time.
Yeah, so, you know, me and Tom having a bit of a chit chat there, you know. You know, he didn't know who I was, you know, which is a shame. You know, I was kind of hoping to go, oh, you're Jeff Music Man, and you're that crazy guy that whispers. That would have been funny, but, you know, he didn't know me. Security guard certainly didn't know anybody. I thought, I wonder if you'd have done it when Tom Cruise was there. Oh, I wish I was big just once. But yeah, so I saw Tom Hiddleston. My driver's license saw Tom Hiddleston, and it was was fantastic to actually see him for real. It's like really sort of weird. It's weird seeing people up close and real. You know, you think, oh, it's actually him. It's like so strange. But yeah, we got to meet him finally, or well, it was more for driver's license, but you know. Cheers, guys. That is really nice, guys. I think that's another one. If he was lying on a beach, you know, with the waves gently coming in, and you're laying on a sunbed, you know, on the sand, the beautiful white sand, or yellow sand, whatever sand you prefer, and you're drinking that, and you got that next to you on a little table, that would be perfect for that. Can you hear the birds, guys? The birds are singing. It's warm here now. Here in the UK, it's finally warm. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you know, we came back on the train. That was nice because it's only a couple of hours on the train, and we can get back from London all the way to here. And yeah, so it's nice because I've been a bit sort of not down like the past few days, but I don't know, just having one of those, you know, who am I moments, you know, and I've had like all things going on which has been really bothering me, and you know, having to do things that are really complicated and annoying, which I've had to do, trying to sort things out. But yeah, that was a really, really good thing, and the hotel we had was fantastic. Because I didn't tell you the hotel story either. I don't know whether to tell it now or tell it next time. No, I'll tell it now, I think, because why not? Let me have another drink first, though. Oh, that is so nice, man. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I won't tell you the funny hotel story. Not now. What I'll do is, if you want, you let me know in the comments, okay? I'll do it, but with some rain and thunder, you know, have it on like a stormy night, and tell me funny hotel story. What do you think about that? I had this terrible feeling then come over me. Oh man, I thought I hadn't pressed record. Oh, that would have been awful. Yeah, the hotel story, because guys, honestly, and it ain't even the hotel story, it's the game story. I think someone has gone to, do you remember the movie The Game with with Michael Douglas and Sean Penn and Karen Unger? I think her name's Karen Unger. Do you remember it anyway? Honestly, my life has been like that the past couple of days. It's like I'm in the game, seriously. And I'll talk to you about that, but you have to remind me. Say, Jeff, please tell me about the game in your life and the hotel and sausage rolls and wine gums and jelly babies. This is from Sweeney too, guys. Some people get the references, which is really cool, but a lot of people don't know what the hell I'm talking about when I'm doing all these things. Oh, and also they've remade The Naked Gun. I don't know how I feel about that. It's another thing I want to talk about, guys, to you. Oh, I need to know what you all feel. Because strange things are happening, remaking The Naked Gun. I mean, it's Seth MacFarlane. So I don't know. The things that have been coming on guys, seriously, in my life now is crazy. I'm beginning to think I'm in some kind of secret movie like The Truman Show lately. But anyway, let me know if you want me to tell you about all these things in the comments. I'm going to one last little chuggaroony on this. It's good. It's really good. I don't know. I recommend it, but it is Chinese. So, you know, which I can speak, by the way, you know. Ni hao. Ni hao. Wei. See, you didn't know that, did ya? I can speak Chinese. I learned when I was learning my martial arts. Look at this. See, this is me being Bruce Lee. Auditioning for the new part in the new movie, you know. And I've got the part as well, so, you know, you can look out for me in that. The funny thing is you believe all this, I'm telling you. Okay guys, I'm gonna go. It's brilliant to see you all. It is so good to see you. I love you all. You're fantastic, and I'm happy now. Another thing that was getting me down is I hadn't made a video. I couldn't make one yesterday, and I got really upset over that, because I love to see you guys. Although I can't physically see you, I know you're all out there. So I will be back, hopefully, with that stuff, with all those things that I've said about. You let me know. But in the meantime, have yourself